Next, we're going to exercise 3 of the first tab, which is to compute S1, or what we call the semester 1 scores, which is the weighted average of 3 tests, CA1, CA2 and CA3. Weighted average meaning that they are having different weightages, where CA3 is worth more than CA1 and 2. Okay, and they asked to store the result in 2 decimal places number format. Okay, so let's locate our CA1, CA2 and CA3, and so we're going to use Excel to calculate this. Equal to 30% multiplied by open bracket. I'm going to click the first guy's CA1 score. Okay, please don't type 20. Instead, we click the box containing the first guy's CA1 score. Okay, why we do that is so that when we go down the line, this box will change and go to the next row and so on. So the first guy's score, okay, and that is upon 40. Okay, upon 40, that is 30% of CA1. Okay, next, plus we're going to do the CA2 now. 30% multiplied by open bracket of, now we click the CA2 scores, upon 40 as well, close bracket. Okay, so that's CA1 and CA2 taken care of, plus now CA3 is 40% weighted, so type 40% multiply by open bracket, click the box containing CA3. Okay, and that CA3 is upon 60, close bracket, and now I'm going to hit enter. Let's see what happens there. And how come we got 0.5? Okay, why 0.5 is, what is done is actually 0.5 is a, what you call a percentage. Okay, if you click on the percent, meaning that this first guy scored 50%. Okay, look at that, 20 upon 40. Okay, that's the barely half mark. 20 upon 40, that's half mark. 30 upon 60, that's half mark. So all 3 CAs he got exactly in the half mark, so his final score is 50%. Okay, this is a percentage. How do we see it as a number? If I want it to be a number upon 100, okay, what I need to do is to instead of 50%, which is actually 0.5, okay, I want this to be 50 marks upon 100. So what I'm going to do is the formula that is now sitting here, this first one, this formula, okay, I'm going to multiply this whole thing by 100. So how do we do that? I'm going to click on the start of the mathematical calculation, and I'm going to put a bracket there, because this is an addition, so we want to bracket the whole addition and multiply everything by 100. Okay, so our earlier calculation is here. Let me just select it. So what I've done is to bracket my earlier formula, bracket it, multiply by 100. That's how we read it. Instead of 50%, we want to read it as 50 marks upon 100, a score. Okay, so because the question says the S1, store it as a number format, 2 decimal places. Okay, so the first guy scored 50 marks. Okay, once again, if I double click the formula, Excel will show you the colored boxes. Okay, blue upon 40, red upon 40, and the purple upon 60. Okay, so once we've done it for the first guy, we are going to use Excel drag and fill function, which is to move our mouse on the bottom right of the cell, and we're going to do without moving the cursor, we're going to double click Okay, double click will effectively generate the formula down to fill 500 calculations in less than 1 second. Okay, let's just do a random check. So I'm going to double click, let's say this fourth one, so you see it's the correct scores. Okay, the whatever score you're calculating here must be from the 3 boxes on the left here, the same row. Okay, if you click and it's showing some other row, means you're actually calculating the wrong students scores and putting them into another student's semester 1 grade. So please check. Let's do a random check. Let me just scroll down to, let's say, towards the end. Okay, this is the last guy. Okay, last guy. Yep. Okay, whenever you clicked on the formula, please be careful not to click outside. It's always better to escape. Okay, if you don't want to make any changes, hit escape on your computer. Okay, so that is our S1 scores stored as a number to 2 decimal places. Okay, so you manipulate the decimal places from here.